actually, you see this Stormtrooper case that we picked up in Hamilton. It does need some RetroBriting, as you can see over here, and it's not really white. So this is the white tone we're supposed to see, but this case is full out yellow. Okay, so this is a very long process, I guess, because RetroBriting is pretty much a process where let's just say old geeks like the 8-bit guy get these really old electronics like an Apple II, a Commodore 64, which has been left in the sun or has been affected by the sun in some way. And the yellow part, I believe, is a fire retardant of plastics, which makes it turn yellow when UV light hits it. And to reverse this, you need to use hydrogen peroxide, which is what I'm doing right now. This is actually a pretty long process. Some people actually buy a whole UV light bulb to do this. Oh heck, I'm too cheap for that. And the sun is free. Okay, so currently we're still RetroBriting, and yes, it is actually getting it's become a lighter shade of yellow. Not so much deep yellow anymore. It's become more of a cream yellow. But this takes time, so pretty much I'll give this a few days and see how good it will look. Anyway, so pretty much right now, I put the panels back onto the NZXT case. It is significantly less yellow. Also, we installed the parts, and to be honest, I think this is probably the best looking computer I've ever built into. One thing I definitely have to do is still give it a general clean with some multi-purpose spray. And I think this computer is done. Also, we've also probably lined up a sale for this. We're trading this PC for a 1050 Ti PC with cash my way, which I think is a good deal because I'm still continuing doing PC flipping. Even though we still have like seven computers that I still haven't sold, this season has been pretty terrible. Not gonna lie. That's why I haven't really been filming. I've been more depressed. But anyways, let's start cleaning. Okay, so currently right now, yes, this computer is done. I've done some Unity Heaven benchmarks on repeat to see how this thing even handles. One thing that there might be a little fault is that the CPU cooler on there, I believe it may be faulty. It's spinning up and then it's spinning back down again, which could be a possible fault. Anyways, as you probably already know, we haven't sold many computers. The only computers that have sold were the 750 Ti computers. And we also built another one off camera, which I'll have to list later today and take more photos of. So to be honest, this is by far the worst season of PC flipping. And I believe it's really after Christmas time, I learned my lesson not to build any PC. That is my lesson learned. Especially in these conditions where people in COVID, when people haven't gone back to work. Not many people have not much money to spend on a shit PC for gaming. But anyways, first thing to do, let's go fix the CPU cooler. Let's try turn this thing on. See, I can feel the wind on that one. This fan works perfectly fine. Very, very weak, and it spins back down again. And that's what the problem with this fan. So pretty much what I'm going to do is take this stock cooler out and replace it. And you see over here, it's re-spin back up, but it's just too weak to spin back up again. As you see over here, look, the Intel stock cooler is now working. But the thing is, I have a growing pile of just faulty stock coolers. This is the second stock cooler that I've had issues with. This is now I pretty much have a graveyard of just broken stock coolers. Anyways, let's talk about our plan of selling PCs. Okay, so you might think, Joseph, what is your plan to get yourself out of this mess? Well, first thing I'm going to do is definitely as the first thing I'm going to do is definitely pull all the listings off my dad's account, and after that then we're going to redistribute all the listings to my my editor Matthew's account, my own account, and my dad's account. Also, I'll be rewriting the description and rewriting the listings so that they're completely fresh and completely new. We don't have to take any more pictures anymore because that's already been done. One other thing we could do is build more lower end PCs, because we still have a bunch of 750 Ti's left. I think we have like 2 left at the moment, and we still have 1 GTX 960 left. That is technically my plan in short of how to try and get myself out of this mess. If not, I'll be significantly dropping price. And to be honest, the RX 6500 XT launch has got me a little bit worried, especially with the RTX 3050 coming out and the performance it brings out is pretty much as good as the GTX 1070. I'm a little bit worried about how much performance and how long, and I'm a little bit worried about how long the GPU prices will stay as high as they are right now. As I said before, even in last season, I feel like there's an impending crash. And to be honest, in retrospect, this was a bad decision to go back into PC flipping. But anyways, frankly, if I sell all these PCs at bare minimum price, I make a net of $0. And still, it's a great adventure for you guys to be on. Okay, so we just sold this white NZXT Phantom computer, dubbed the Stormtrooper case computer. We sold it for, technically in total, if you do the math, about $875, but that's including a trade with a 1050 Ti and an i5 3470 computer. Pretty much all the profit of this build is all inside the parts, which I have to sell immediately due to the RX 3050, RX 6500 XT, and the RTX 3050 launch. I'm actually kind of a bit worried about this launch, as the cheap GPUs will be flooding the market very soon, and if I don't sell these computers, I'm just making a net of $0. Anyways. See if we turn on, that's a good sign. That's supposed to be. Yep, we're booting the Windows. That's good, that's good. One thing it didn't do is format his data before we see his name. Okay, so as my revitalization to actually sell these PCs, we're pulling all the listings off my dad's account and then listing them onto my account. Fuck the Facebook algorithm, all I have to say. Okay, so currently right now, this computer is a 750 Ti computer I built off camera. Right now I'm trying to install drivers, and after that we have a benchmark it and Unity Heaven. Then we can list it and see if it sells. Hopefully it does.